Hello to you all, my very, very beautiful friends. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. And this is a poem I wrote in the early fall of 2016. And it is, and people that know me fairly well know that I have quite a soft spot in my heart for the downtrodden, for the people living on the street. And this is a poem that is my I guess my somewhat of a ode to those people. Let's call it that. Let's call it an ode to street people, and it's called "A Soul Forgotten." And I hope you like it. Dusty, crusty shoes shuffle down the street, leathery hands and tired old feet. His weathered smile is just for him. His bitter tears taste of sin. No one sees and no one cares. A soul forgotten, a cupboard bare. And quite often that's the way it goes for these people. They exist, but for the most part they're invisible to the broad swath of society. They quite typically only exist, and I say that as a figure of speech, to themselves, of course, and to those like them. They have their own little subculture, shall we call it. And, I always try to connect with them, whatever possible way I can. Never ignore, never avert eye contact. Always try to at least acknowledge that they do indeed exist, because they do. Some of the stories, and I speak and talk to them whenever I get a chance, and some of the stories I've heard are just absolutely shockingly sad. And so many of these people were living the, you know, married white picket fence and 2.5 kids life. Well, often many of some of them wealthy with businesses and so on, and but for not a twist of fate in their lives, they would have never ended up being these invisible souls that are quite often forgotten by the rest of society. So if you see these people out there, I would hope that you would acknowledge that they do indeed exist. That small acknowledgement, they've told me, means the world to them. Lost souls, yes. And I love you all. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Thank you for listening.